Guys, welcome back to the beautiful video. This time we have some things to talk about because some shit happened here this week, guys. Because we have a lot of shit happening in this world right now, guys. But yeah, you know what it is, guys. So, for example, we have this first example, the bullshit that is happening. Xbox is reported closing soft of Midnight Studio compilation games after bragging about its award-winning developers early this year. Okay, the shutdown comes just a few days after a report claiming that the major layoffs at Xbox were on the way. Okay, these games that are like we don't know the audience of these rocking games are dying. Are dying. Xbox CEO Aisha Sharma has warned that the recently of major changes coming to the Xbox, including focusing of resources on its major franchises. A Bloomberg report last week said major layoffs were going to be part of the overhaul in numbers, though, but guarantee at least 1 day of closure. Very sad for this. But at the same time, we have a great, beautiful, and amazing, yes, future. Xbox is planning to shorten heavily award-winning South of Midnight Studio compilation games. Xbox is planning to shut down compilation games developed of Pete Boyd at work winning South of Midnight, and we happy Kotaku has learned. Kotaku? The hell is this? So, yes, many things. The original story continues below. This comes just days after Xbox CEO Asha Sharma and Microsoft Game Studios had met Booty published on an open email that company revealed in Xbox's recent financial and logistical struggles aimed reports that mass layoffs were expected to begin in the coming weeks. Okay, so it's the end for these freaking, maybe not valuable studios. It is what it is, guys. So we're gonna see what is gonna happen in the future with these studios, guys. We see it right now. They're dying. Okay, dying. A lot of things are going on right now in this week, guys, and we have all these things. Journalists and Xbox shields are trying to throw management under the bus and blame the greed and capitalism, okay, for Xbox failures. No, it was socialism. Game Pass became a participation trophy, and the only metric issue had been profits. Game Pass and just break even made developers feel lazy and secure and unmotivated to work less. Former Xbox management coddled game dev teams. It was they care for developers. There was basically no accountability to turn a profit. The bar was low, just break even. Don't worry about the profits, try to win some awards. Game Pass subscription numbers matter more. Okay, it's the same thing that we were talking before. Okay, yes, was straightforward to the point. Okay, nobody is like, obviously, there's no incentive to actually get or acquire the Game Pass because obviously the games are the incentive, incentive in these cases. But yeah, the games are pretty bad nowadays, right? What the hell is this? They forgot to make a game for gamers. What was it was all about? They won't admit this. They will talk about a lack of demand and changing attention spans or rising debt budgets. But all this is just lies, okay? Yes, games for gamers. This is a pretty important statement. This is a pretty important statement, guys. Games for gamers, okay? We need games for gamers. Guys, what the hell? Where's the games for gamers, okay? So, now, all lies. Pretty lies designed to protect them for real introspection. If it were true, Asian AA indie studios would not have taken their launch money for the past 2 years. Okay, yes, there's the great 2A indie studios games and Asian games like the gacha games that are probably like pretty good doing it. Okay, they are doing pretty good. These studios are growing, profitable, launching IPO, and hiring a lot. Funny how these market conditions don't seem to affect them. Instead, we got endless contempt for gamers. The rating games and lectured about how we were not the audience anymore, okay? Yes, where are games, guys? Where are games? AAA can admit what went wrong and therefore has to go. There is no fixing things when you refuse to be honest about why things fell apart, okay? So everything fell apart, everything fell apart, guys. What the hell is going on with the industry right now? We don't know what the hell is going on. Fire everyone. What do you mean, everyone? Everyone, okay? Everyone is going to be fired, guys. is the truth. Okay, we are reallocating, renovating, reinstalling a different system. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Yes, Obsidian is cooked as well, guys. In another news, that's all they need. Another $100 million game that rule in 50 players. Xbox is gonna fund it that anymore. Obsidian co-founder Chris Avalon, a sequel to Owen, is already in early development, but Owen was not well received, right? Avalon. I hope I pronounced this name. It says veteran RPG designer George Zist is leading the project. Zist previously worked on games like Neverwinter Nights 2, Mask of the Betrayer. Let's watch this with this. And Pillars of Eternity. He also claims Josh Sauer is involved in a similar way to the first game, while Kerry Paddle is not directed the sequel. Okay? A Boy 2. They don't learn. They never learn, guys. These games are not for the gamers. Who is the audience of these games? I mean, what the hell? This is an equivalent game studio Greenlight Marathon 2. What the fuck is Obsidian thinking? Ovid was an abject failure, but instead of distancing from the flop, they doubled down on woke. Okay, bullshit, Obsidian. Okay, so pretty sad for the games. The gaming time is that right now, guys, in 2026, and going to be get bad. I hope we hope that everything's going better. Okay, in the future, they just born to kill the industry. You know, I mean. They're killing it, you know? Reports claim that Xbox is closing. Also, Ninja 30, the studio behind Hellblade games, were informed on a call today, but the team is hoping to find a buyer so they can continue operating it, just days after the real plans for the new Sanua game expected. So, Hellblade was a great game, actually. I like it a lot. So, it is what it is, but yeah, the sequel of This Is Love Flop is so hard. Phil, yes, the sequel was pretty bad, right? Yes, Hellblade 1 was like, something good, maybe. But the sequel was very bad. Awful mismanagement to announce a new game that closed the studio right after. Sauna, yes, it's this new game that was announced in the Summer Game Fest, I think. Yes, Sanwa. It looked good, but we don't know what is gonna happen, guys. Also, this, guys, huge. I mean, like, what the hell? SanDisk is selling PS5 SSDs that cost more than 3 PS5 Pro consoles combined. The 8TB drive costs nearly $3,000. What the hell is this, guys? Who is going to buy this shit? $3,000 for a 8TB. I mean, it's big, guys. But come on, yeah, storage of your games are a used card you call. Okay, what the hell is this? This is inflation. Yes, it's inflation. There is no inflation. It's just abuse. These companies are abusing the. Embarrassing. Yeah, it's super embarrassing. It is what it is. Sony has quietly replaced PC with AI in its latest announced annual reports, PlayStation business description. The move has sparked backslash over the company's future priorities. The update wording indicates AI is becoming bigger and bigger part of the Sony long-term plans. Like any other industries, guys, AI is becoming a great part of them. Oh, that's AI. Bullshit, okay? I wish they would use AI to make NPCs and enemies smarter. That would be a great use of the AI. But yeah, it is bad, guys. Epic Games have released a major Unreal 5. Oh, yes. This is very important, guys. Unreal 5 update that runs twice as fast on Nintendo Switch 2. They also use MCP servers and obviously the use of AI generative capabilities as well. These technologies for the new update of Unreal 5 as well, guys. The update introduced a new lighting system called Lumen Light. According to Epic, it is twice as fast as Lumen High Quality and is designed to prevent much of the visual impact and significantly lower GPU cost. Epic also said that it makes it possible for games that rely on global illumination for artistic purposes to run Nintendo Switch at 60, Nintendo Switch 2 at 60 frames per second. So performance issues are their fault. Yes, are their fault. That's true. Why should devs go out and they wait to extra optimize for God-check hardware when Nintendo should have come up with a competent console in the first place? They never come with a competent console. They come with a console that the fans of Nintendo are going to buy. You know, it is what it is, guys. A lot of information. PlayStation CEO Hideki Nishida on PS5 games releasing on PC. From the start, we have determined platform selection based on the characteristic of each title. If releasing on PC can maximize the gaming experience for the title, we will continue to consider it. At this point, at this time, our main policy is for the first party developer single-player games to further refine the value of the gaming experience we can offer on PlayStation. Meanwhile, we believe it is most important for live service games to be played by as many people as possible through a live multiplayer. So we will continue to release on PC5 and PC platforms as bases. So Kid first played party games on PS and release live services live on PC. That's what he said. That's what he said. So it's really delusional and arrogant to think PC gamers are going to buy their hardware just for a single player. No one cares. No one cares for the ones, but yeah, it is what it is. We want Destiny. Nice. That's a good one. Xbox saying the same thing. Everyone's losing their minds. Saying, which is same, but different. Yeah, bullshit. The 8 terabyte as well, guys. Very bad. No, guys, look at this. Let's take a look at this publication here, guys. It's kind of funny. Western A AAA developer indoctrinated with progressive degenerative ideologies, trunified and gain cosmetics to serve an ideology. Bungie collapse and lives are imminent. Eastern AAA deaths, driven by players' first ideology, ship out earning like 200 plus millions and non-sequels. Okay. What the hell is this? Come on. It's pretty simple. We all see this. I mean, come on. These people, what the hell? You know, bad. I don't expect the game to come Xbox. Why though? Because this blue-haired fatty Karen is consulted games. What the fuck is going on in America and the Western world, guys? What is this fucking bullshit? Don't forget the guy from Bungie. I know this is not true. There were never a couple, confirmed by Mario O'Donnell. Back when I joined Bungie, I was a Fall Saint 14 and Osiris were romantically involved because as a queer man, their romance made sense to me. I learned my interpretation was in fact correct, and when I became a narratives designer for the company, and I was overjoyed. What the hell is this? Guys, what is these people like waters? I mean, what the hell is this? Some fucking bullshit says that isn't realistic that in our games there's some attractive female characters or attractive characters in general, okay? They call anything beautiful unrealistic just to try to appease ugly and jealous women. That's true, guys. That's true. That's the only truth. You see this? Beautiful characters, you know? Yeah, like even beautiful girls as well, guys. So it's realistic, you know? These girls are real. They are no AI generated girls, okay? So what the hell they are talking about, okay? What is this stupidity, you know? What is this stupidity, guys? Whenever I heard she was on realistic measurements, remove her from the game. I can't help but imagine the most miserable lump of flesh speaking. Like this, guys. This is the people, the currents, you know? The currents that are destroying our gaming industry, you know? It is what it is. And not only that, those walkthroughs as well, guys. Those weird pieces of shit as well, guys. You know what it is, okay? Yeah. Bad, really bad, guys. We see this, but yeah. So, pretty sad, to be honest, guys. The industry is dying. A lot of walkthroughs are operating. The big Western AAA studios, guys. Developers, guys. Yes. This is really bad for the West, okay? At least we have the East, okay? At least we have the East because they are preparing good games, good shit, like new Starblade, gacha games that are coming from China, huge. Japanese games, huge. Everything is huge, guys. But yeah, so a lot of shit is happening, guys. What do you think about this, guys? Pretty sad news, but some good news as well, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching this beautiful video. If you like this informative video about the news of the shit that happened this week, please leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys, and I see you in the next one, guys. Thank you. Bye.